What's up, Ghost and Ghouls? It's the one, the only JT Ripper, and I'm here with
Todd of Thunder.
And we're back with day 12 of our horror haunted movie countdown, whatever you want to call it, extravaganza, with Buffy the Vampire Slayer from 1992.
Absolutely. Starring Christy Swanson, Luke Perry, Donald Sutherland, Paul Rubens, and the guy from, we can never say his name, we always butcher it, but he's from Blade Runner, Hobo with a Shotgun. He's a great actor. He recently died.
Yeah, you also got Seth Green, David Arquette, star-studded cast.
Yeah, it's one of those movies of, let's name the movie before they were famous type of deal.
Yeah, pretty much.
And, this is not the Sarah Michelle Gellar TV show. This is the actual movie. So, it's the same premise. It's about a girl. She's in high school, and Donald Sutherland is the old vampire hunter trainer type of deal, and he's looking for the next slayer, and she carries the birthmark, which she refers to as that big old hairy mole.
Yeah, she does.
So, and the vampires, it's that time. It's that time that they come out and they need they're doing their thing, and he has to train her, and it's so great because she is literally like this valley bubblegum chewing, like totally type of girl.
Yeah, definitely your blonde-haired bimbo.
So now she has to be this ass-kicking vampire slayer, and that's exactly what she becomes. And with a great supporting cast, like Luke Perry.
Was he doing Beverly Hills at the time of this?
I'm pretty sure he was doing Beverly Hills 90210. I'm not sure when that started. I want to say either 89, 90. I could be totally off, but I'm pretty sure it was either first, second, maybe.
It was still
third.
going on at this time, though, right?
It hadn't even gotten off.
See, I didn't watch Beverly Hills.
Yeah, Beverly Hills 90210 was a main staple of the 90s.
I know.
It ran through 2000. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if he was doing double duty or,
Well, I don't know. I don't think that this was the height, the hype of the Beverly Hills craze.
You mean height? Yeah. It wasn't the peak. It wasn't
Yeah.
It wasn't as popular as
right.
It was.
I think it
hadn't got as popular.
It was on its way. So this movie, was maybe before the big fame came. But
the big boom.
Not only that, but people forget that another actress plays in this movie that went on to be a pretty award-winning actress, which is Hilary Swank plays in this movie.
Right.
So, this is a great movie. It's what you would call a horror comedy.
I was about to say, it comes with the laughs, man.
Yeah, it might lean more towards more of the action comedy thing, but this is about vampires, and they don't sparkle. They actually bite your neck and turn you into another blood-sucking undead from beyond the grave fiend.
Demon from hell.
Yeah. And if you've never seen this, if you've seen the TV show and that's all you know, that's cool, but you need to go back and watch this, see where it started at. And I'm surprised that they have not even attempted to reboot or remake this movie at all.
Don't you wish that voodoo on me, Ricky Bobby?
I know. I'm just saying, all of the classic movies of the past, and you would think that this one, you get a hot new young actress, you get a new young actor or whatever. I mean, you would think it would be on their list of things to do. I'm not saying they should. I'm just saying you would think that it would be.
I don't know who they would get this day and age to be the new Buffy.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Emma Watson. Or,
she's not young anymore.
Well, she still looks it.
I mean, kind of, but she's not.
I might have said her name wrong. Is it Emma Watson or Emma Roberts? It's the blonde-headed chick from American Horror Story.
Oh, okay.
She mostly plays bitches in things.
She might could pass. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see who would you get to play Donald Sutherland's character.
I don't know. Maybe a Johnny Depp type of deal.
I can see Johnny Depp.
You know who they'd cast?
Oh, I know who. The guy that was in Game of Thrones. He was in the Last Voyage that we just watched. The older captain.
Yeah, he could work.
He would be fucking on point.
He could work. Knowing us, they'd probably get fucking what's that fucking girl's name?
Jason Momoa.
No, I'm talking about the girl.
I know.
It sounds like Halle Berry, but it's not. It's Halle Berry, the one that played the Little Mermaid recently.
Oh, I don't know her name.
That's her name. I just told you.
Halle Berry.
Haley
Berry. Is she the daughter?
No. See, now you got me confused. If you said it wrong. So
I don't know who the fuck she is.
Well, if you'd shut your goddamn pie hole, I would have told you. But you kept talking, and you ruined my goddamn joke, so we got to move on.
Well, I can't help that you're a fucking putz.
You're a fucking, you are not fucking steak.
Pork rind?
But my point was they were going to get her to do it. They'll probably get her to do it because she's already did The Little Mermaid, and she's doing yet another remake movie.
What's she doing?
I can't remember what it is, but Color Purple. She's in the Color Purple.
Shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, if she's doing all these remakes, I guess it'd be our luck. They'll cast her fucking ass for this.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, they've got to gender swap and race swap everyone. So,
but they don't. And if they do,
you don't have to.
They can't erase my Blu-rays and DVDs and VHSs and anything else. So you can make all the trash you want to. I have my originals, and Buffy is a fucking original, and it's highly entertaining. It's
Very
kick-ass.
So. We quote the movie quite often, actually.
If you really want to make a movie with a lead female and it be badass, where everybody accepts it and nobody says, hey, that was good for a girl, they just go, hey, that was fucking good, you make a movie like this.
Yeah. Actually, you can say the same about the movie we just talked about, The Craft.
Yeah.
Nobody's like, oh, that's good for a girl movie.
Yeah, and, the thing about that movie that we didn't mention in that episode is they wasn't out there trying to be like, I'm a woman, hear me roar. It was like, and the one time that they did in that movie kind of sort of mention it, it was great because, the bus driver goes, watch out for them weirdos. And she goes, mister, we are the weirdos.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, Buffy, on top of it being a great action horror comedy movie, the soundtrack to this movie is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, man. And that early 90s alternative kind of grungy type of music on there. If you've never heard the soundtrack, go to Spotify, which is what you're probably listening to right now with us.
Hopefully.
Yeah. After this episode, pause it, man. Go to Spotify, look up Buffy the Vampire Slayer soundtrack, and listen to all the great early 90s tunes that's on it.
Oh, you got Ozzy on there, too. Party with the animals. It's a great song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the DJ plays it during the prom scene. But, yeah, this movie is amazing. Go out there and watch it. And you're probably like, well, Mr. Ripper, where can I watch this? Well, if you listen, I'm going to tell you. If you have Hulu, you're in luck. Unfortunately, that looks about it. If you have Amazon Prime Videos, you're in luck. It's on there. You can go watch it, or you can go rent it from Vudu, Apple TV, Google TV, YouTube TV. To rent it's about probably $3-4, but pretty much all the movies that we're recommending to you this month, I suggest you go and buy it. It's worth owning, honestly. Me personally, I think I have this on just about every form, like DVD, Blu-ray, and VHS. I'm pretty sure I got it on VHS. I'd have to look. But yeah, it's definitely worth your time. It's worth your dollar. And as always, we give you our star rating. And with this one, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5.
Well, I'm going to second that and give it a 4 out of 5 as well.
Well, we're back on track with agreeing with each other.
Well,
This is the perfect blend of action, comedy, horror. It's also, I would say you could watch it with your kids. I wouldn't say little kids, but like teenage kids might dig this movie a lot.
yeah, it's definitely one of those movies where the kids would love it because God knows I did when I was a kid. I mean, this movie came out in 92. We was born in 88, so we were only, 2-3 years old when this movie came out anyway.
Right.
So we dug it. That's why it's burned in our memory, good memories.
Yeah.
But, it's also, watching it as an adult now, it's still it's badass.
Oh, 100%.
So I would say the entire family would have a good time, unless you're, kind of uptight. And you're, language people, if you're kind of one of those uptights, you might not. But if you're kind of like an A-OK spooktacular type of person, then,
you're going to have fun.
dig it.
And speaking of fun, it's been real. It's been fun. I'm JT Ripper.
And I'm Todd of Thunder saying toodaloo.
And stay spooky.